Your power brother, bring you some more insight of any issue, not just giving you a solution from my perspective. This is the powering movement, and we encouraging our people to wake up to be radical thinkers. We encouraging and pushing our people to change that mind, change the mindset, change our directions, change our environment, change our lives. That's the direction we need to be in. Transformation, day at a day, one day at a time, one mind at a time, one t-shirt at a time. That we encouraging our people to wake up for a change mindset, transform, reprogram yourself, unlearn, relearn, and re-educate yourself to be a better individual so you can empower our group. Powering Be One Black First. Let's speak on the 16-year-old getting shot, going to the wrong address, picking up his siblings. Oh, everybody been talking about it. It's very sad matter situation. My heart goes out to the family. I do have a guest, a power brother, my brother Dion, that's in the movement, that understand of waking, of change, and understand the fight for us as people, because there's no respect and we must demand it. Let me invite him in.
King.
What's up, my brother?
Salute, brother. How you doing?
Good. I can be
Man.
better if it ain't no sad news as normal of a 16-year-old getting shot. You know, sad. 16.
Man, going to the wrong house. It's a simple thing to go to the wrong house. That fast.
It could have been anybody. You know.
Yeah, it could have been anybody. It could have been anywhere. But
anybody, anywhere.
But you know, come on.
The saddest part is it got to be us. We always got to be the target. We always got to be the damn victims. You know what I mean?
Oh, we gonna always be the victims. If you look at our melanin, hey, that's all we gotta say. Look, this, you know, we too powerful, man. They gotta kill us. You know what I mean? They gotta kill us to stop us, and we ain't did enough.
That can't stop us. We're too powerful.
I know, and that's what I said. The thing about it, we ain't did enough. We ain't did enough yet. We haven't even showed our powers, our true powers. We ain't even reunited yet. Once we do that, it's over for them.
It's over. That's the what if, like Tupac said. What if we do that?
Oh, that's a big, you know what I mean? That's a big deal. You know what I mean?
That's what we must do. That's the solution. But like I say, before we unite, we must wake up and get on the same page to understand each other, to respect each other, and stop hating each other.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been on their TikTok and everybody been on their you know, broadcasting. They talking about it. You know what I mean? They charged them with 2 accounts. But you have a Ring doorbell. When you see this little kid come to your door, you don't know him, so just shoot him.
He had a Ring doorbell? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a Ring doorbell. So, you know, because people sitting outside his house today, and they see the Ring doorbell right there. So, you know what I
mean? So he had to see him as a 16-year-old kid, because as far as I heard, he didn't even open the door. He shot through the motherfucker.
Right. And what 85-year-old man just sitting in his house with his gun in his hand?
We talking about 85-year-old man. He was around.
Yeah.
Emmett Till got murdered.
He was racist. Yeah, we know he was racist.
He was around. He was around.
And his wife was racist. Pretty much.
Emmett Till.
They said she's too old to go to jail. They were gonna do. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna send him to a medical penitentiary and let him out within 6 months of the year.
I got my daughter gonna time in. We got a 16-year-old, folks. We're gonna hear from a 16-year-old point of view in a minute. You know, while she getting all crazy and laughter up. But I love to hear from a 16-year-old point of view, especially my daughter, because you would think you'll make a good choice. You know, only thing I could say, did he make a wrong choice? What did he do wrong going to a house?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. To my respect, he didn't do nothing at all. He been a 16-year-old kid. It ain't like he's out here gang banging. Look where he's at. You know what I mean?
That's what hurts us most when it's a good child. You know what I mean? looked like he was doing right as a 16-year-old. He could have been something very strong for us that we expect out of our youth. You know what I mean? And hopefully he's gonna pull through this, because I don't know if y'all know people, the young boys in the hospital fighting for his life. So prayers go for him and his family to pull
Oh
through
yeah,
this.
he made it out. He's back at home now. He's back at home. He doing good. He's back at home. Thanks God. Thank God, because they said it hit his a lower brain, so it went in and it came out the top of his head. So he's doing good. He's doing well.
Uh,
He's doing very well.
so now we gotta learn from this as people. We should already have had a talk with our children for us what to do and what not to do if a police officer pull you over, or if you had any type of altercation with anybody. But this is obviously something new approaching a house, because this happens often. We know before we had the advanced technology for us, Google will tell you where to go, GPS. So what would be the solution? From my perspective, man, I call before I go close to somebody's house. We shouldn't be in fear whatsoever, but we got to think better and make a good choice where you don't put yourself in a situation where a person can shoot you.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you got to remember, he's 16-year-old driving in the white neighborhood. You know what I mean? So you know what? He already have a target on his back right there. You know what I
Right.
mean? And he don't even look 16. That's what I was telling my wife. Man, my wife, I'm like, he don't look no more than 12 years old.
They
But
look
you know what I
young.
mean? Look at this evening. You know what I mean? That's how you
Right.
know he was a good kid. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how you can tell what a good kid is. Like, you don't even look like you're 16. The main 16s there I know, or they're out there carrying guns. They don't even go to school. So you know what I mean? So you know, the 16-year-old that I run, the counter I run into. You know what I mean? So
And let me
it's all
say,
messed up. And you know what I'm saying? And I pray for them. And if I see them, I preach on them.
and
I
let
get
me
on their
say,
ass.
for somebody that's racist or have tensions or trigger happy, this was a opportunity for this person. This is
Yeah,
why we
most
got to
definitely.
be very cautious of how we move as people. We cannot put ourselves in a situation where a person can inflict violence upon ourselves. That's why I tell people, make sure you have no warrants, no nothing on your name as you mob and rolling down the street. Check your headlights, check your rear lights, check everything on your car, because you don't want no reason for the police to harass you. You want no reason for anybody to harass you if you're going through a neighborhood. We just got to be smart, because we know we getting picked off, we're getting hunted. I can care less what somebody tell me after you hear about homeboy Raheem for, I think, Mississippi, the got his head, he was decapitated, and they talking about an animal did it. And it's, come on, his spleen was in a different spot. We can just keep going for us. Another scenario where a young man, they say he killed himself, that was rolled up in the mat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you roll yourself up in the mat and you did it yourself. Or the other young man was in the river and his eyes was gone, his organs was gone, and he killed himself. So I know I'm going off course, but I'm just saying.
No, you ain't going off course. You right on course. Because they come up with these amazing ass stories. How these people end up dying.
Yeah,
All these
our
people
people.
how you roll yourself up and put yourself behind some bleachers. I can't do that. I can't kill myself and put myself in some mats, roll me up and put me behind some bleachers.
Man,
That was intentional. And the staff has something to do with it too.
yeah, that school is covering it up. They
Yeah, the
got
school covered up
some
because you know
videos.
why? Because they parents donate to this school.
Right,
No, they parents probably went to this school.
right.
Long
All right,
time
all
ago.
right.
You know what I mean? They
I'm,
might
I'm
be teachers at this school. You know what I
right,
mean? So you gotta remember, we living in we in they system. We go to their schools. We allow them to teach our kids, and they don't give them a fair chance at all anyway. You know what I
right,
mean? And you know what I'm saying? I gotta remember, because I put my kids, took them out of public school, put them in another school, and I start seeing, hold on, it's not fair. And I done went to the school and acted damn fool. And you know what? They know my name.
right. All right,
So
they're
they
gonna let
already
my
know when I come play
let's
with
let
me.
the
As soon as I walk
6-year-old
in the door,
time
they
in.
already know. Here go Mr. Draper. Here he come. Here he come.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's the first thing they do. One security gonna come right in that office with me because he know I'm about to act. He already know me. He know. Right. He know what I'm about to come and do.
All right, let's hear from our 6-year-old, my daughter, my guest, my beautiful daughter. What's up, boo?
What's up, little cuz?
Hey, Pops. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So, 16-year-old going to the door, go pick up his siblings. My question to you, 16-year-old daughter of mine, what would you do? Would you do anything different?
No, I wouldn't.
Of course. You do what any person is doing who's not doing nothing wrong besides, hey, knocking at the door, you getting your siblings, you getting some family out this house, hopefully. You ain't breaking and getting in the house to go take them out. You're doing what any average person should do. Knock, knock. Is this person there? So you do exactly what he'd do. So since you know what happened, would you do anything different, 16-year-old?
I wouldn't, because he didn't know. He had no idea what was going to go wrong. He was there to pick up his siblings. And that, you know.
Well, what I'm saying, I think you'll want to make a different choice for what we just seen. So what I would do, because this could have happened to anybody, young or old, what I would do, I would call and make sure they're in the house and be sitting outside. Because this can be for the other people is in the house. So your siblings are in that house. So it can be you picking them up from daddy's house. You know, mama told you go pick up your siblings at daddy's house. Daddy probably tripping, or he probably got a crazy baby mama that can't, wherever case can be. Put yourself in danger. Smartest thing to do, hey, just send them outside. I'm out here waiting.
Yeah.
Wrong or right?
I mean, yeah, but then again, he don't know where he probably didn't know where he was going, or he did probably know where he's going. But everything up there looked the same. All the addresses the same. You know what I mean? It's just like out here. This block can be this address, and they probably skip a block. He probably just missed that block. You know what I mean? He missed that block and went to the house, and all the houses look the same. You know
and mother, go and tell me, and I hear you. So silly. Yeah, so North Kansas City, where this happened at, this happened in north of Kansas City, North Kansas City they call it, and them houses down there do look alike, but the saddest thing to know that a kid can't go to make a mistake and go to the wrong address, and he got to be fear of his life. He got to think about, should I knock on the door? See, this is the reality in the times we living in these days to being black. Because we can't forget the fact that he's black and this is a white man. Let's not forget color does have an issue in this world and these times, racism. You know what I mean? This is an 85-year-old black man. I know damn well he knew when the hell he was shooting because his ring showed him who he was shooting. For him to actually shoot directly through the door and shot him. You know what I mean? But if this was a white boy, he wouldn't have done it. You gave a white racist man the opportunity, he took it. He's been around 85 years. I'm pretty sure he's probably one of them kids in one of them lynching pictures, smiling.
He probably never killed nobody in 40 years.
He was 85, so he could have been around at any time. I'm just keeping it real, brutal, honest. You know,
he probably haven't killed nobody in like 40 years. He probably was happy as hell. Said, yes, a common nigga. Yeah. Ain't nobody never visited that man before. That's probably why he shot him. He's an old fucker. Fuck him. He need to die in jail. So when they charge his ass, he need to die in jail.
He didn't think about that 6-year-old.
He been too old. I don't want to hear about none of that shit.
Yeah, he was a kid. Nah, he was like, oh, it's a gangster, honey. I got one. Tell me if I'm wrong, am I right?
The little boy looked like he was 12. I didn't even think he was 16.
I thought he was 12 too.
That's how you know he was a good kid.
What you think, Mama?
He didn't look like no 16-year-old I know.
You look 16 to you, Mom?
I thought he was 12 too. I didn't even know until they said it.
Because everyone I know carry pistols, and they don't go to school.
Right. Sad though. Like I say, he could have made a better choice, but I mean, he did what typical kids do. We got to learn from it. Only thing I can say, he did what any kid would do or any adult would do. You know what I'm saying? Just not just a
Man, he
kid.
was doing what
He
his
did
mama
nothing
told
wrong.
him to do.
He
He
did
did
nothing
exactly
wrong.
what his parents told him to do. Go pick up your brothers and bring them home. And
Right.
that's what he did. And he just went to the wrong address. That was it. You know what I
Now,
mean? But should I get shot in my head, in my arm? No.
then he shot him in
No,
the
he
head.
could have died. He's
No,
got to die.
they don't
The
say
dad
he
said
ran
Drake
out
died.
there, tried to give him CPR. You don't hear none of that. This man know what he did. He know what he did. That's why they didn't wait to go and charge him. They know what he did. He know what he did. You know.
No, but
He
the
shot
fucked
to
up part,
kill.
this the fucked up part about it. He went to several houses around there after he got shot, and nobody helped him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I mean I gotta
And
give it to
nobody
the
helped
kid.
him. They did an interview for the dude across the street, one of the houses he went to, and guess what the dude said across the street? I don't want to talk about it because that's my buddy across the street.
Yeah, a white dude. I heard that.
They should take his ass to jail too.
Yep.
He should go to jail too. They should give
Innocent
his ass
child. I
life.
think people forgetting he's an innocent child. He did nothing wrong. This can happen to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Are you serious? Where's the love and respect for?
So he never had picked up his siblings from
humanity.
there once before.
Say that again.
No, this is first time. I guess they didn't move. Whoever his siblings at, I guess they moved as a daycare or something like that. So he just getting out of school. His mom said, go pick up your brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? You know, your brothers. They little twin boys. So he got the address and he just went to the wrong spot. Google should get sued for that shit too. But you know that's not gonna happen. So,
Only thing I can say.
Then they picked him up and released him. They picked the white dude up and released him.
Yeah, they charged him now though, so I don't know.
Yeah, they charged him now, but they didn't show they didn't show me he was getting custody and walking in jail.
Right.
Of how we actually know that. We really don't. They can tell us anything. He's 85
it still
years
shows
old. You know what I mean?
It shows the mental, you know what I mean? People don't have enough love and respect for humanity, you know what I mean? He didn't even go outside to give him CPR to try to call the ambulance or nothing. You know, shows he is mentally messed up. That don't excuse him. I'm just talking about the hate people have. No respect.
But you gotta know the trickery that the white people think. They're gonna say, well, he's 85 years old. He really don't have it all. All of a sudden, he ain't gonna really have it all. He's kind of senile. He don't. Nah, you know how to use a gun.
And they gonna pull up his ass.
You can't be that slow. You can't be that old that you know how to use a gun and you knew he was a nigga. You wouldn't shot a white boy.
You shot him through the door though. That's what's even more crazy.
You wouldn't shot Andy if he would have walked up and knocked on your goddamn door. You wouldn't shot little Andy.
All right, how about this? What's gonna be the defense? What you think they're gonna come up with, y'all? What y'all think they're gonna try to say he was trying to do? Because you know they're gonna come up with something.
They already did. Did. He was trying to steal. I said, what he was trying to steal?
The doorknob.
If I was trying to steal, I wouldn't knock on your door.
What he gonna steal?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm
the
trying
screen
to steal
door,
or if I'm
he ain't got in.
Your house, I'm not gonna knock on your door.
Of the building.
I mean, what? He gonna sting it? Hold on. I got it.
They try to steal his truck.
Hold on, I got it. The doorbell. He gonna steal the doorbell. He gonna
steal the Trump sign.
Steal
my
ring.
They care about that flag. They care about that American flag and that Trump sign.
He gonna steal my ringer. I called him. He was trying to tear it off.
Man, it's sad, bro. It's just sad, bro.
It's sad because this is
my son is 16. You know what I mean? He be driving my car, and this is shit I be telling him, like, please, bro, you gotta be careful. I'm like, some kids be so in a rush to drive, bro. And I'm like, bro, just take your time. You don't gotta be in a rush to drive. Cause soon you take off of here, the police can get on your ass, bro. And I know, and I've been teaching you this so you can be prepared to get pulled over by these people and have to interact with these people. Cause they don't give a fuck. All I see is a little light-skinned little motherfucker in this car. And I ain't driving nothing special, but it's just the neighborhood we live in, and the people and the police that pull you over. Cause 9 out of 10, they don't stay here. Them motherfuckers stay 2-3 hours out here and come to work, come way out here to come to work.
To police us.
And to me, that shit is not fair. At least stay in the neighborhood that you policing.
Slave catchers.
You know what I mean? And it will be a little bit better because some now we can trust you a little bit more because you stay next door. You know what I mean?
Gangs
maybe I would tell
bro.
you something. Maybe I would tell you something, let you know what's going on, because you stay next door. But if you don't stay next door, you don't know how the fuck we live. You don't know how this shit go out here, and it's crazy. And that's why I try to tell my kids every day. You gotta be prepared. The schools you go to, it's not for you. These teachers not for you. You see how they treat you and how they do. When you have a fight, you suspended for what? 10 days. They have a fight, they got in-school suspension for 2 days.
Right. What's up, sis? She said no warning shots. Obviously wasn't no warning shots. I believe the first shot him in the head.
Yeah, it did.
Then
he shot him on the ground while he was on. Then he opened the door and shot him on the ground. So that's why they charged him, because I guess the first shot was through the door. I've been watching this shit all day, man. This shit's ill, bro. You know what I mean? This shit's real, like, sickening. You know what I mean? This real life sickening.
That's just crazy. Y'all two stop whispering. I'm gonna mute you two. You know
go ahead. Y'all go ahead and take over. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We haven't heard nothing from
y'all. I just wonder who this lady was. You talking about sister? I was like,
I just told you, Alicia.
See,
that's what I thought of who was.
Right.
That's what y'all know. I don't know nothing about no.
But
Alicia.
What else I was gonna say? Okay. So they gonna try. They gonna try to say what the lie they gonna actually come up with? I gotta come with something. Something's gonna, what y'all say? He was trying to break in. They gonna have to come with something, some type of logic.
I mean, they can't lie now because the green camera got everything.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I'm curious to know what the ring video show. Oh wait,
see that's
and it's gonna have sound too.
That's what I want to see, but they ain't gonna release that till later on.
Oh, that's gonna be wait.
It probably be a couple days. It probably be tomorrow. To tell you the truth, because they already charged him, so they gotta make some. They gotta show something. Well, this what he seen.
They gonna hold that as evidence though.
Oh yeah, or till they edit it.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I'm about to say. Unless they edit,
they're good at editing.
It's crazy. We have to think that way because that's what they do.
Right.
Because that's what they do.
What y'all think out there?
When they found out, little boy with this, he go to school. He was you know what I'm saying? He was in music class. He was going to he wanted to go to college to be a what did he say he was gonna be?
I seen one where he was playing an instrument.
Yeah.
He had a
clean record. He didn't have no record. So
I'm gonna play something real quick.
Now we gotta bring some dirt up on him. We gotta find something.
Hold on.
Maybe when he was in preschool, he pushed the kid off the merry-go-round. They're gonna come up with something. Trust me.
Hold on.
More details.
This morning, protests in Kansas City after 16-year-old Ralph Yarl was shot by a homeowner when he mistakenly went to the wrong home. Police say the high school junior's parents asked him to pick up his siblings at an address on 115th Terrace, but he accidentally went to a home on 115th Street, where, according to his family, he was shot in the head through a glass door after he rang the doorbell. Yarl recovering in the hospital.
This child and this child's family knows that there are people working hard, a number of people working hard to make sure there is justice.
The shooter, who has not yet been identified, was taken into custody, then released pending further investigation.
You do have a police department that is listening, that cares, and we take all of these cases seriously.
Hundreds took to the streets demanding the shooter's arrest.
This should not be the fate of Black children.
The family hopeful for a full recovery.
Ralph will feel a lot of love because this is a lot of people.
All right, I'm leaving it at that. Hey, Dominique said that 81-year-old knew what he was doing. I agree, Dominique. But hey, let me say one thing. Where is this protest and our people standing up together when it's going on in our city every damn day around this damn country? Why we can't come together for the better, people.
Hey,
What's
you know
really
what?
going on?
You know
Where
what?
is that protest?
Man. Hey, I can't even tell you that one. I can't even tell you that one. I mean, I'm all down for it. I'm all down for it. But I
I'm
can't
just
tell you
done with
that one.
I'm done with the protest. We can come up with some different ways with a different mindset, different logic. They was doing that in 1960 when Martin Luther King was around. Can we please come up with a different tactics of fighting this system? That's not getting us nowhere.
Oh, you already know my tactic. I'm not gonna speak on that one.
Right.
You know my tactic. we gotta use the same thing they use against us. Gun.
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth,
You know
head
it.
for head.
Yep. Kill their kids like they kill our kids.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, violence with violence, but
I mean, shit. What? I mean, y'all laughing, but it's serious though, bro. That's the only way we can get to these white people. Is sick. Everything they did to us, everything they taught us that's evil. They taught us that.
we need to at least stand up and hold our ground, and at least protect ourselves. That's the basics, you know what I mean? I know some people out here is afraid and scared to stand up and fight, but one way or the other, we're losing when people not doing nothing. Innocent kid getting shot, ringing a doorbell at 16. Don't let me keep going. 13-year-old in D.C. gets shot because he was supposedly stealing, and he got shot from another brother. Big old dude shot him, killed him, and we talking about one incident. This is going on every day in every darn city and state. Non-stop violence towards each other, black on black violence.
And you know what? It seems like it's been planned. It's like they planned this shit. This month gonna be this state. This month gonna be this state. It's like it's planned. Like for real. If you ever sit there and watch the news, you like this. Like, is this shit planned? Cause I watch the world news. I'm like, man, some of this shit gotta be planned. Like, come on, man. This is not.
You know, we know it's planned to pick off many black people they can. As long as we stay ununified, as long as we stay in our own lane, they will keep oppressing us and conquering us and taking advantage of us as people. Facts. This is why they separate us when they enslaved us. People, wake up.
Wake up before it's too late.
Sure.
Yep. Y'all gonna be dead and gone.
Shit, or we're gonna be back to slavery. One of the two. That's exactly what they trying to push. They trying to push slavery right back on you.
Dominic said there's been so many killers this week. Yeah, I know it has. I mean, it's sad though. You know when you see the yellow tape, I think it was last week when I was going to work in that hotel right on 87. The minute you see yellow tape, and me and a couple brothers at work, murder. We was right. Hate to say it, we was right on point. That's what's so sad. We don't know exactly what went on, but no, somebody died, and be like, we knowing that somebody black. I'm like, when the hell are we gonna wake up? We should be concerned. We're black. I'm not Chinese, I'm Mexican, or Japanese. I'm black. I give a damn.
It's all fucked up, man. We all fucked up.
It's the mental
Y'all
condition we're in. We've been programmed to hate ourselves, to hate each other.
Hey,
like
I ain't the one to say I'm perfect, man. You know what I mean? I'm all about change, but shit, come on, man. Some shit gotta stop, man. Like, come on. This shit gonna have to stop. Like, one way or another, man. Like, if I gotta die, fuck it, so be it, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna die fighting though. Die fighting for a reason, die fighting for a cause. The lack of knowledge is the lack of power.
If I gotta get locked up 1,000 times to get to these motherfuckers, bro, you know what I mean? Fuck it. So be it. No, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They locked me up for a punk ass seatbelt ticket. So I must stick my neck out for some shit that's matter the most. You know what I mean?
That's facts. That's why I try to tell people you can rock the straight line.
Seatbelt ticket that I had 5 years ago, $25. And you take me all the way downtown. I could have gave you $25 right there, motherfucker. Go here. Go pay it for me. Shit. I don't got time. I work.
So why not stand up for change?
And harass motherfucking niggas all day. Then they got me cleaning up your shit by your house, picking up your trash. That don't make sense to me. I leave your shit right there. You dump your shit yourself. I hope your ass, dump your motherfucking trash yourself. That's what I told him. I said, don't put me up north. Cause I ain't picking up no trash up north. Fuck them crackers.
Hey, Ebony make a good point. Talking about FedEx, you know FedEx coming to that door. You know, yeah, very good point.
Right.
So,
Not
but
one,
the one
twice.
time the black kid come to that door, opportunity. Did not tell you.
I know.
Did not tell you. Ebony said. I
You
told
see
you.
the
I tell you, when
mailman.
you give that person that opportunity to shoot you, if it's an officer or just a regular old person, somebody just hates you. Don't give them an opportunity. Be smarter than that. You know, the kid didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just telling us as people. He's 16, so it had to be a mother and daddy. Somebody older as adult was in his life. Could have gave him a better direction. Hey, sit in the car. Don't you get out that car, boy. Call him. Let him come out to the house. Come out to the car. I'm just saying that we got to understand that we in danger. We are the ones they consider as a threat. So he was big. He was a giant. And I'm talking about Mike Brown, that officer that killed him. He was a monster. Man, please. You got a gun, officer, in a vest. Stop playing with me.
How many was beating on him? Like it was a whole bunch of people.
What?
What was that?
We were saying how many people was on him
What? On who?
when he got killed.
Mike Brown?
Yeah.
What you mean? What you mean how many people's on him? He the one.
When it was getting beat, how many people? How many police officers was
I'm
on
not
him?
talking about though.
No,
Mike
no,
Brown
no.
It's Ferguson. That's so sad though. It's so many murders. It's so many. Woo-hoo.
Yeah,
Sad.
you get them out. You get them mixed up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tamir Rice. Well, I tell kids, hey, don't play in the park, or you can get Tamir Rice. Don't play in the park with a BB gun, or you can get Tamir Rice. Rest in peace, kid. So sad. Tamir Rice. One, he got shot in Cleveland. Police. I remember that video like yesterday. They rolled up on that little kid. I know they terrified. Man, I just can't believe they rolled up on that kid like he's the baddest gangster ever. They mobbed up on him. Rolled up on like jumped out. 2 officers, I believe, and gunned him down.
And they was racist.
Right. When he like 12?
And they was racist.
Yeah, 12 or 10?
He was 12.
12.
That was fucked up. And the fucked up part about it, one of the officers sat at the entry and waited for the other officers to come.
Right. If you
So
two don't, Mama, stop risking. I hear you, woman.
No, I was gonna say wanted to talk about the lady that got killed Saturday, going to the you know what I'm saying, they was looking for her friend's house. They was going out.
Where was that? You said New York?
Yeah, it was in New York. She was 20 years old.
Go on, read the story, Queen.
And she was they was looking for her friend's house, and they pulled up into his property. The man just came outside and shot the girl twice on her and killed her.
This black on black violence?
I don't think I'm not for sure if he was a white or a black man.
That's one thing we know we got. We got our own problems.
He just said that he was a homeowner.
Yeah.
And he was 65 years old.
He was protecting his property. You know what he gonna say. But we gotta really wake up and look out for each other as people, because we're getting hunted, man. I care less to hear what somebody's opinion be at the end of the day, or perspective. This is what's going on. When you see cops killing us left and right. Tamir Rice, not Tamir Rice, Tyree Nichols. Oh, they was black. What you people gotta say? Man, they mentally messed up. They self-hate themselves, that self-hate that young man. 5 men beating up on a defenseless person that's handcuffed. Self-hate. You can't tell them you love who you are to beat up somebody who looks similar like you, the same complexion. Please, man. Tell me something different. It's the hate. Gang, all the black on black violence is hate. It's no respect. And it's not, you can't be valuing your own life. If you value your own life, you can respect anybody in life. Because I'm not going to put my life at risk for your damn life. Gangster, thug, whoever you are, I'm not about to do it. My life matters. Value your own life. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Man, that's just simple logic.
I was just having a conversation with this one brother, man. And he was just rapping, you know what I mean? And he telling me man, I'm too old to be trying to become friends and being friends with kids and stuff. And he was telling me about this dude right here, telling me blah, blah, blah. Long story short. You know what I mean? Right. But I'm like, bro, we too old. I'm like, bro, I'm too old to be riding. What do look like? Riding around, drinking liquor, carrying a gun. What you mean, bro? That's like, bro, I got kids.
Right.
And they ain't no babies. And if they was babies, that's enough more than me to sit my ass down to go in the house. I don't need to be out here.
Oh,
No, what happened? His phone must went dead. I thought he had a good conversation going. He had something going. He must didn't charge his phone like I thought. But he's right. He can't be out here doing the dumb, and he got kids of his own. And you need to be a smarter man and husband or father to point your kids in a better direction. You know, guide them so they make good choices. There you go. He timing back in. He probably tapped himself out. Who knows? But I'm telling you, life is precious, and knowledge is the key. Empower yourself. Knowledge is power. It can change your thought process, and your thoughts can change your behavior, and that can trickle down into your actions. Once you acknowledge the trauma, you can work on rebuilding yourself or healing yourself for change. Fact of the matter is, we are traumatized and trauma people, programmed and conditioned in this system. Be awakened for a changed mindset. That's the direction we need to be in. Change your mindset. Unlearn, relearn, and re-educate yourself to be better as an individual, to be better for our group. That's where I'm at. Because I know I'm a good contribute to the group. Because I'm not self-destruction myself. I'm looking out for my family and looking out for my people in general. They're trying to make a change to give us a solid direction for solid solution. D-Dot, I'm about to mute you. What are you doing? All right, I'm
mute until he gets held together.
Yeah, I done muted him. All right, he timed out. What else y'all think? What else you think, 16-year-old? Let's wrap it up. What you think, 16-year-old?
What you think?
I don't think. There's no.
What do you think? What should be done with gun laws?
It'll be handled more. Most definitely, over the years, they get worse and worse, and there's no law to make it. But they make laws for everything else. But wouldn't it be actually solved in USA? Since it's so free, whatever they call it.
Land of the free.
Nope.
Barrel arms.
Right.
Yeah, sad. Because people don't realize, man, we're busy fighting each other. But I believe it should be counseling everywhere, so people can have no excuse, or if people need an outlet to work on their mental, you know, they have something there for them to work on. You know what I mean? Somewhere to turn to or somebody to talk to. You know, that's why I believe with Corona, it damaged us real bad, and it's showing every day. We got mass shootings up at this high, and like people say, you can get it's better gun. It's better gun. I mean, it's less gun laws for its insurance. It's easier to get a gun than easier to get insurance. Facts.
It sure is.
Speak more, Queen.
It sure.
Whoa.
My bad. My wife called.
I know how that is. You got to run.
No.
Oh,
we important.
There we go. Because at first you was like,
now, where was
you never know.
He was talking about for us being the father and making good choices.
Man, you guys, man, it's time to grow the fuck up. It's time to grow up, bro. You can't be doing the same shit we was doing when we was 20, 22.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm 37 years old, bro. That shit's dead.
Yeah.
That's just dead. You know what I mean?
And it's not benefiting us. We're not
at all. It's hurting us, bro.
We all hurting. This 16-year-old is a 16-year-old we should be looking out for, and a 16-year-old we all should give a damn about. He's a child. He's a kid. He's innocent. He ain't out here toting a gun and want to be the next gangster rapper. I'm just saying.
He just went to the wrong house. That's it.
Yeah, mistake. That happen every day. But it should be, besides the gun laws, they need to hold people accountable. I don't know what to say, though, because the dude just had an opportunity, he took it. He didn't care. I don't care what laws we can come up with. This man just didn't give a damn. Somebody said he's 81. I came across he's 85. This white man didn't give a damn. He was like, shit, boy, I got a nigga I can shoot. Oh, he came to the door, honey. Oh, he's on the doorbell.
Yeah, let's go and check and see.
I'm just saying, he 85
Yeah, but
years
I
old.
don't. But to tell you the truth, I don't see that happening nowhere else though. Now, if he was in the hood and he went to the wrong house, they would answer the door, bro. Nah, this wrong neighbor. It's the next block.
Who?
Cause we know. Street terrace. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same addresses. He just had terrace and street
You
wrong.
know what?
I mean,
I don't think I can never approach your door the same way. No damn more. I ain't. I think I'm gonna be paranoid. I'm gonna be like this. Hit the doorbell and duck and shit. What are y'all two laughing
Look
about?
at this picture. He wanted to take the opportunity of doing
You
it.
said what?
I said, looking at his picture, he wanted to take the opportunity.
Let me see
make
that.
it closer. Let me make this closer.
Man,
You see?
that motherfucker.
He looked like he
motherfucker
won't
got
mind taking
He
a
look like he
life.
from the Nazis. He from overseas. He's that one you don't want to be around. He's the one you do not want to come across when to have an altercation. You have a gun.
And he was 85.
It said 84 on here though.
I was right. I bet you got.
You got 84 and 85.
Well, they said his custody record showed that he's 84.
He looked dangerous though. He looked scary as hell.
Hell yeah, I won't go knock on his damn doors.
Right.
But he didn't see them, man.
But he didn't know who he was.
He didn't open the door. He shot through the door.
He was through the glass, but he didn't know what. It was too much. There's too much going on.
We can't even say what. I mean, only thing we got to learn from this, but it's just sad to know you can't even go go to the wrong house without being your life being in jeopardy. Because the best solution is sit in the damn car. If you don't know this house personally, sit in the damn car. Call your siblings, whoever it is. You better come out here, because hey, real talk, coming from the streets in the hood.
I ain't taking a chance though, like anybody else.
You better come outside, nigga. I'm not going to that door. I don't know who that is. Your cousin or auntie up there, she look crazy. I ain't going up there, whoa.
Yeah, they could be tripping.
Yeah, real talk. Tell me if I'm wrong. I know I ain't the only one. Be like, I'll be out here waiting. You better come on. This
is letting people know to wake the fuck up, right? Wake up. You can't cut.
Yeah, you all right, Tony.
Nah, you already started. You might as well let it all out.
What it is, we need to wake up and look out for each other and guide our youth and our kids and guide each other. Be a role models that we should be as adults for our youth and our kids. We can't keep on sitting back expecting change and not making change. We can't sit back and not actually put in the work and be the example for change. You know what I mean? We can't keep on saying that, and we got to really change our mental. That's the problem. We have been conditioned to hate ourselves. We have been programmed to hate ourselves. That's why I say, for a fact, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people want to be gangster rappers or be the next basketball stars. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the problem is where we hating each other. And the problem is you're not knowing your gift, because we are inventors and creative people. We should be inventing new ideas and new things. I'm just saying, this is what we don't do. We don't do what we've been blessed to do. This is one of the reasons why they enslaved us, because they know we are very creative people. If you don't know that, you don't know your history. You must know your history. Embrace your identity. Because the lack of your knowledge, it's lack of your identity, lack of your direction, lack of insight of who you are. Knowledge of self is the key. Know who you are. Stop questioning yourself. Do some meditation. Is the direction for transforming. Meditate.
Yeah, meditation is, because I've been doing it lately and I feel great in the morning.
Is that right?
Yes.
What else, Queen?
Nothing.
Exercise.
Exercise is a great thing to do.
What else?
I do it every day, and it's very wonderful stretch.
Eat healthy, because I've been getting my family on that healthy kick. Grow your own garden.
Tell it.
You need to be out here trying to get your own land.
Facts.
No buying. What you do to us?
That's fact. That's
fact.
fact. And I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you, Mac. I'm gonna need you, because that's what I'm trying to do. Grow my own garden.
That's what we working on.
I don't know.
So we all about each other. We all supporting each other so we can do more.
I have no idea how to do it, but I'm trying.
Hey, you start small. Just get one item and start to grow it in your kitchen. Start very small.
Like, tell them I will tell that process.
Start very small.
Yeah, just start with just go get you some seeds. And I just found out Dollar Tree got them for $4. Don't go here and start buying $3 seeds and ain't worth it. Them $4 seeds at Dollar Tree work just as good, and they grow just as quick as the other ones do. Ain't no different.
Get y'all t-shirt. Whoever was watching, time in. Hey, check us out anytime.
Yeah, just stay
PowerUpNow.com.
on it, water it, and they will grow.
We got to do for each other too.
And we can work together, just like just getting garden tips from each other and other, other people. We can help each other figure out how to grow this or grow that.
Let me speak on.
That'd be easy.
As far as our future, what Power Inc. looking to do in the future, be land here and there. We're looking to buy some land eventually that'd be cheap, and they'd be like you can grow, have a garden or something on pieces of land that's in between houses and neighborhoods. So that is something I'm desperately looking to do in the future. But we got to keep on growing as people so we can have a team to maintenance this garden. So get a t-shirt, support our movement, be a part of it. Wake up, people.
Hey, but I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of neighborhoods. They be a neighborhood garden.
Yeah,
they got one on 35th. I want to say 35th and I want to say
we need a lot more.
Chestnut.
A lot more.
And
we can't expect.
Is it a George Gorby? Is George Gorby something like that?
I don't know.
And it pretty much is like an empty lot, and they got water hose running through it. They got I'm talking about it's real nice. It's real nice.
But if you get trash cans and put like them little like a fence, like a little small little like a net.
Yeah.
And when the water rain from the earth, that's the best water to have. Then using this water that come from the sewage, from the city.
Right.
So that's what my next step is now. Is when it rains, water come through. Our garden will have fresh water instead of the water from the city.
Fresh vegetables, fresh food. So you know what you nourishing that body with. You'll start feeling the difference because we don't know exactly this food where it comes from. We know this food is processed and that's killing people.
Shit too high.
What?
Food too high.
Ah, I thought you said another high.
My kids eat vegetables.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be constantly going to the store buying us those vegetables and this that high. We grow our own. You can eat as many vegetables as you want.
The inflation. I didn't get time to read something like an article talking about the inflation. The cost of living is ridiculous. This is why we really must wake up and do for each other and support each other, because we can make a change and really make a dramatic change for us as people once we wake up to support each other, to do for each other. That's why you should want to wear Power Inc. Because it speaks volumes. It speaks for change. It speaks for respect. It speaks for awakening. It speaks for love. And it speaks for us as people to respect us because we demand it. We demand it. We're not asking. We demand it. So let's wrap this up. Y'all got anything want to say before I wrap this up?
No. But we can do your 3 stands. Our 3 stands, though.
Do this 3 stands. What we do, y'all? Protect, unite, power. Till next time, put down your guns. Be safe, be cautious, be respectful for others. And put up your guns. Don't let them get in the hands of kids, because you are responsible. As a responsible gun owner. Be smart. Till next time. Protect, unite, power, peace. Thanks for tuning in.